Sophia's Magical Adventure in Arendelle. Once upon a time in the beautiful kingdom of Arendelle, there lived a brave and kind-hearted 7-year-old girl named Sophia. Sophia had always dreamed about meeting her favorite characters, Elsa and Anna, who lived in a grand castle overlooking the fjord. Every night, as she went to bed, she would imagine herself having exciting adventures with them, and one day, her dream came true. It all started on a bright sunny morning when Sophia woke up to the sound of birds chirping outside her window. She quickly got dressed and ran downstairs where her parents were having breakfast. "Sophia, we have a surprise for you," her mom said with a smile. "We're going to visit Arendelle today." Sophia's eyes widened with excitement. She couldn't believe her ears. "Really? Are we really going?" she asked, her heart pounding with joy. "Yes, we are," her dad replied. "Pack your bags, and let's get going." Sophia hurried upstairs and packed her favorite toys, clothes, and a snack for the journey. She couldn't wait to see the kingdom she had read so much about. As they traveled, she daydreamed about meeting Elsa and Anna, exploring the castle, and maybe even discovering some ice magic. When they arrived in Arendelle, it was even more magical than Sophia had imagined. The streets were bustling with people, colorful banners adorned the buildings, and the scent of delicious food filled the air. But what caught Sophia's attention the most was the grand castle that stood tall and majestic in the distance. They made their way to the castle, where they were greeted by a friendly guard. "Welcome to Arendelle," he said. "Are you here to meet Elsa and Anna?" Sophia nodded eagerly. The guard smiled and led them inside. The castle was even more magnificent inside. The walls were adorned with beautiful tapestries, chandeliers sparkled overhead, and there were paintings of the royal family everywhere. As they walked through the halls, they were greeted by Anna herself. "Hello, welcome to Arendelle," she said with a warm smile. "You must be Sophia." Sophia couldn't believe she was standing in front of Princess Anna. "Yes, I am," she replied, trying to contain her excitement. "It's so nice to meet you." Anna knelt down to Sophia's level. "The pleasure is all mine, Sophia. I've heard so much about you. Elsa is waiting for us in the garden. Would you like to join us?" Sophia's heart skipped a beat. "Yes, please," she exclaimed. Anna took her hand and led her through the castle to the royal garden, where Elsa was waiting. Elsa was even more beautiful in person, with her long blonde hair, sparkling blue dress, and a kind smile. "Hello, Sophia," Elsa said. "It's wonderful to meet you." Sophia felt like she was living a dream. "Hi, Elsa. I can't believe I'm here," she said. "Thank you for inviting me." Elsa smiled. "We're glad you came. We have a special day planned for you. How about we start with a tour of the castle?" They spent the morning exploring every corner of the castle. Anna showed Sophia the grand ballroom, the library filled with books, and even the royal kitchen where Sophia learned how to make snow cones, Elsa's favorite dessert. Sophia listened intently as Elsa and Anna shared stories about their adventures and the history of Arendelle. After the tour, Elsa led them to a secluded part of the garden. "Sophia, I hear you love ice magic," she said. "Would you like to try some?" Sophia's eyes lit up. "Yes, I would love to," she exclaimed. Elsa took Sophia's hand and together, they created beautiful ice sculptures, sparkling snowflakes, and even a small ice skating rink. Sophia couldn't believe she was using real ice magic. As they played, a shadow fell over the garden. Sophia looked up to see a tall figure approaching. It was Hans, Elsa's old enemy. "What are you doing here, Hans?" Elsa asked, her tone calm but firm. Hans sneered. "I'm here to take over Arendelle," he said. "And there's nothing you can do to stop me." Sophia felt a surge of fear, but she also felt a strong sense of determination. She wasn't going to let Hans ruin her magical day. She stepped forward, her voice steady. "You won't succeed, Hans. Love and acceptance are stronger than any power you have." Hans laughed. "What can a little girl like you do?" he asked mockingly. But Sophia didn't back down. She remembered what Elsa and Anna had taught her about being true to oneself and the power of love. She took Elsa and Anna's hands and together, they formed a protective barrier of ice around the garden. Hans tried to break through, but the ice was too strong. He realized he was no match for the power of sibling love and acceptance. Defeated, he turned and fled, vowing never to return. Sophia, Elsa, and Anna hugged each other, relieved that the danger was over. "You were amazing, Sophia," Elsa said. "You stood up to Hans and protected Arendelle." Anna nodded. "You showed incredible bravery and love. We're so proud of you." Sophia smiled, feeling a warmth in her heart. She had faced her fears and discovered the true power of love and acceptance. The rest of the day was filled with laughter and joy as they continued to explore and play. They enjoyed a delicious feast, complete with snow cones, and shared stories by the fire. As the sun set and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Sophia felt a sense of contentment. She had experienced an unforgettable adventure and learned an important lesson. Love and acceptance could conquer any adversity. That night, as Sophia lay in bed, she thought about her magical day in Arendelle. She knew that no matter what challenges she faced in the future, she would always remember the power of love and the importance of being true to oneself. With a smile on her face, she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of more adventures with Elsa, Anna, and the magical kingdom of Arendelle. And so, Sophia's magical adventure in Arendelle came to an end, but the lessons she learned and the memories she made would stay with her forever. And who knows? Maybe one day, she would return to Arendelle for another unforgettable adventure.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.